How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the STR Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and I did manage to get him to Super Attack 10, and he was initially one of my forgotten units that I showcased, but I was like, is he really forgotten? He's okay. Of course, there are certain situations where he could potentially be better, but at the moment, he isn't necessarily the greatest by any means, but he isn't that bad. He's suboptimal. I think it's fair to say that he is suboptimal, but as always, I hope you guys are having a great day, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And normally I would take on Boss Rush, but I feel like that can get a bit tedious, pardon me, just seeing the same thing over and over again. So we are going to take on Kid Buu. This is the team. I am running the STR Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and when I showcase this Goku in particular, I did touch on the fact that when he is linked up with the STR Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, he will be sharing a few a few attack links, for example. You have Warrior God, which is a 10% attack link, but he is missing some of the major ones, and if I quickly go over to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, he is missing on Super God Combat, which is a 15% attack link, and of course you have Resurrection F as well, which is 700 attack, which isn't too much, but of course the main one is going to be Warrior God, which is 10%, and then you have Super God Combat, which is 15%, and on top of that, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku doesn't have Fierce Battle either, so you're gonna have to basically have a situation where Fierce Battle is active, as well as him being linked up with the Goku, which he is straight away, and I will be able to activate Fierce Battle as well. So this is going to be one of the scenarios that I'll get to try out, and of course show you guys how much of a difference being linked up with the Goku actually makes. Granted, it's a shame that he's not from the Resurrection F saga, because he would be getting a much bigger boost, and if he did get that boost, he would probably be close to optimal. It'd be something similar to what Agility has with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, but unfortunately they do not have that, and I don't see them having that in the future, which again, it's a bit of a shame. But this team relies heavily on, oh, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so it doesn't matter much anyway. But yeah, Grade 8 mode right off the bat. And let me know in the comment section down below if you use the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and if you do have him with several potential system buffs, let me know how hard he hits, because of course every unit that has potential system buffs is going to be hitting much harder than it normally would without any. And we could potentially take this first stage out, actually, not this turn, but we are going to stay in Grade 8 mode for an additional turn, and then we are most likely going to take him out there. I would be very surprised if we don't, to be honest. He does tend to stay in Grade 8 mode for at least 2 turns. Very rarely he does stay in it for 3 turns. I don't know what the max is, but I'm pretty certain I have seen him stay in Grade 8 mode for at least 3 turns. So is the normal attack going to be enough to take him out? No, we're going to finish him off with a super attack. But I'm really forward to trying out the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, just because it's one of the very first STR type units that I had in the game, and I only recently got him to Super Attack 10. So here we go. We have the Warrior Gods link active. We have Fierce Battle as well. So pretty much the major attack links are active here. And let's go ahead and grab these with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And to be fair, this is actually going to benefit the Super Saiyan Blue Goku as well. So what is his attack stat at? So just over 300k. No potential system buffs. What about the Vegeta? Okay, so an additional 100k on top of that. Now I'll have to try out the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta without him being linked up with the Goku. And actually, I think what I need to try out is the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with Super Saiyan 3 GT in play, and him being linked up with the Goku as well. So I still need to try out a few scenarios here. So I'm going to put the Goku in the last slot, and I just realized that this stage actually isn't that long, and it's basically impossible to avoid super attacking Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a super attack for whatever reason. Okay, so Kid Buu going to do what he normally does and just super attack me like 20 times here. And the Trunks is pretty underrated. I am still awaiting his rebirth. I mean, it's not like STR needs it, because they already have a ton of support units. They have Kaba, Super Saiyan 3 GT, STR Bardock, just so many great options when it comes to support units. So he doesn't necessarily, STR doesn't really need that, but it would be a cool addition to the team. So let's see how hard he hits without Fierce Battle being active. And I misclicked like 10 times there. So we're going to put Gogeta in that last slot. Never mind. Okay, there we go. And I know that my Gogeta can get an additional here, but I'm going to try to avoid super attacking as much as I can, just so I can get those particular rotations. So without Fierce Battle active, he misses out on around 50k attack, which isn't too crazy, of course, but it's still a notable amount. 50k is pretty big. And again, the super attacks. And this Gogeta can't dodge because I didn't give him dodge. If it was the entire 3 potential system buffs, we'd give him dodge, but not like it would make that much of a difference anyway. We aren't taking that much damage in return. So next turn, we are going to have the Super Saiyan 3 GT paired up with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which again is one of the scenarios that I did want to try out. And if we're lucky here, we could actually get a counter here. I mean, I don't necessarily want it, but if I do get a counter, which I didn't, I would, at the very least, deal some damage in return. But we are taking around 30k damage from these super attacks, which is expected. I mean, 30k isn't too much. 40k of the Trunks. We get the crit from the normal attack, gets an additional and the crit. I'm pretty certain that I forget count. Okay, I didn't get the counter. If I got a counter there, it definitely would have been taken out. Right, so this is what I wanted. And I think the best thing to do is... This is a bad thing, actually, because I kind of want to put the Goku... Actually, we can do that. So, the Goku is going to go away, which is what we want. So then we can try out the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta without the boost from Goku. But this is pretty much the biggest boost that he is going to get from a support unit. All of his attack links active. Fierce Battle. We have Super God Combat, I believe it is. No, it's Warrior Gods, never mind. So we have all of those attack links active, the main ones. So let's see how hard he's going to hit here. I predict 500k. Well, his attack stat will be at around 500k. So 570k, which means that his attack stat with the boost from Super Saiyan 3 GT went up by 140k in comparison to before, where it was just the, the main links from Super Saiyan Blue Goku active as well as Fierce Battle. So with a support unit in play, his attack stat goes up by around 140k, nearing 150k. With potential system buffs, of course, that would be a bit higher. And next rotation, we are going to... okay, this is unavoidable. Actually, it is avoidable. You know what? Let's go for a super attack anyway. But yeah, next time that the Goku comes round, or the Vegeta comes round, it's just going to be the boost from the support unit as well as the Fierce Battle link active. And who else do we have in that rotation? I think it's just Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So far, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. He's been performing pretty damn well. With potential system buffs, I can definitely see him hit for the millions easily, especially with crits. But again, that applies to most units. But if I quickly go ahead and... Oh dear. Not the greatest setup here. Right, so I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to... I can't... I'm just going to go with the Icarus. I can't use the Usher again. So let's see how hard he hits without being linked up with the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So he is missing out on just the Warrior Gods link. So he should still be hitting for over 400k. 530k. So realistically there, he is missing out on what, like 40k attack from that Warrior Gods link. So he isn't missing out on too much attack overall. But you can definitely see a few differences here and there. The most he misses out on when he is missing... like the most that he really misses out on when it comes to attack links and just overall attack stats, Fierce Battle and I believe Warrior Gods gives the same attack boost, so they are missing out on around, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta in particular is missing out on around 40 to 30k attack, maybe 50k, which is pushing it. If the Super Saiyan 3 GT isn't there, around 100k. So there are certain scenarios where he isn't, where he is missing out on quite a bit of attack, but overall nothing too crazy. And let's go ahead and grab these. But I am actually very surprised because I didn't think that he would be hitting that hard at all. Granted, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku is a bit of a letdown when it comes to some of his attack links just because he is missing out on Fierce Battle, which of course is going to be the most common attack link on this particular team alongside Super Saiyan. If the Goku had Fierce Battle, he definitely would be helping out Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta a ton, just because it would be providing that additional 15% and you wouldn't have to worry about having that unit with the Fierce Battle link active. But when it comes to just regular rotations and an optimal team, you're most likely going... Okay, this is interesting because we actually have... what do you call it? 2 support units in play here. And I'm not certain if the Trunks is going to take him out, but I'm going to heal up quickly here. So, if you were to run a unit... Well, a team with like 3 support units where you have a support unit every single rotation, then the Vegeta is easily going to be getting around 100k additional attack with no potential system buffs. With potential system buffs, that is going to be much higher. So definitely keep that in mind. And of course, he took him out. So definitely keep those things in mind. There are certain situations where he is going to be benefiting way more from certain rotations and for certain support units from Super Saiyan 3 GT. He is easily getting around 100k, even more with potential system buffs. But being linked up with the Super Saiyan Blue Goku honestly doesn't benefit him as much as I thought it would, because realistically he is only gaining like 50k attack with no potential system buffs. Granted, that can be more with potential system buffs, but overall, not that much of an increase. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.